Peter Jackson's The Lord of the Rings trilogy captured the hearts of audiences with its masterful adaptation of J.R.R. Tolkien's epic saga. At its core is the Fellowship, a group of diverse and dynamic characters united to protect Middle-earth from the corrupting power of the One Ring. Together, they brought us unforgettable moments of courage, sacrifice, and camaraderie, many of which stand out as some of the most rewatchable scenes in cinematic history. Here's a ranked list of the Fellowship's most epic moments, combining heart-stirring emotion and jaw-dropping action, guaranteed to draw fans back for another viewing. 9. Pippin joins the final battle. Pippin took starts as the Fellowship's mischievous comic relief, often causing trouble, like his infamous handling of the Palantir or the incident in the Mines of Moria. However, his arc reaches an emotional peak at the Battle of the Black Gate, where he fights courageously alongside Aragorn's army. His presence in this uncertain and desperate battle shows his growth from a bumbling hobbit into a brave warrior willing to fight for the fate of Middle-earth. 8. Gimli in the Mines of Moria. The Mines of Moria were a place of heartbreak and peril for Gimli. Expecting a warm reception from his kin, he instead discovers the tragic downfall of Balin and his people. When the Fellowship is ambushed by orcs and a cave troll, Gimli fights valiantly, his combat skills and indomitable spirit shining through. The mix of personal grief and steadfast resolve makes this scene particularly gripping. 7. Merry stabs the Witch King. Merry's heroism is cemented during the Battle of Pelennor Fields when he aids Eowyn in defeating the Witch King of Angmar. Despite being told he was unfit for battle, Merry risks his life to join the fight. His barrow blade weakens the Witch King, allowing Eowyn to deliver the final blow. This moment exemplifies the recurring theme of courage from the least expected characters, proving that even a hobbit can help turn the tide of war. 6. Frodo volunteers to take the ring. The Council of Elrond is a pivotal moment where Frodo makes the selfless decision to carry the One Ring to Mordor. With the weight of the world on his shoulders, his quiet determination sets the stage for his perilous journey. This scene encapsulates Frodo's bravery and the heavy burden of his task, making it one of the most emotionally resonant moments of the trilogy. 5. Sam carries Frodo to Mount Doom. Samwise Gamgee is the heart of the Fellowship, and his loyalty reaches its zenith in the final moments of the journey to Mount Doom. When Frodo is too weak to go on, Sam carries him up the volcanic slopes, fulfilling his promise to stay by Frodo's side. This moment of selflessness and unbreakable friendship is as powerful as any battle sequence, reminding viewers why Sam is often considered the true hero of the story. 4. Aragorn fights the Nazgul at Weathertop. In one of Aragorn's most thrilling moments, he faces off against the Nazgul at Weathertop to protect Frodo and the other hobbits. Armed with only a torch and a sword, Aragorn's sheer bravery and skill are on full display as he drives off the terrifying ringwraiths. This early scene cements Aragorn as a fearless leader and protector, a role he embraces throughout the series. 3. Legolas defeats the Ollapont. Legolas' unparalleled grace and skill as a warrior are best showcased during the Battle of Pelennor Fields, where he single-handedly takes down an Ollapont. With breathtaking agility, he scales the massive creature, dispatching its riders before delivering a fatal arrow. This iconic moment blends fantasy and action seamlessly, epitomizing Legolas' unmatched prowess and flair. 2. Gandalf fights the Balrog. Gandalf's battle with the Balrog in the Mines of Moria is one of the most unforgettable sequences in the trilogy. His confrontation with Durrance Bane is both epic and tragic, culminating in the famous line, "You shall not pass." Gandalf sacrifices himself to save the Fellowship, and his fall into the abyss remains one of the most haunting and heroic moments in the series. The sequence highlights Gandalf's wisdom, power, and selflessness, leaving an indelible mark on the audience. 1. Boromir's Last Stand. The death of Boromir during the attack by Lurtz and the Uruk-hai is as heartbreaking as it is heroic. Overwhelmed but undeterred, Boromir fights valiantly to protect Merry and Pippin, enduring multiple arrows in the process. His final words to Aragorn, acknowledging his king and pledging loyalty, redeem him fully in the eyes of the audience. This moment encapsulates Boromir's complexity as a character, balancing his flaws with his ultimate act of selflessness. Honorable mentions. Eowyn's battle cry, "I am no man," during the Witch King fight. The lighting of the beacons of Gondor, an awe-inspiring visual sequence. Aragorn's speech at the Black Gate, rallying his army with "For Frodo." These moments showcase the strength, courage, and depth of the Fellowship, each character adding a unique thread to the rich tapestry of The Lord of the Rings. Which of these scenes do you find the most rewatchable?